Well, good morning, one, and good morning, all. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. This is your girl, TMC, live and up close. Yeah, it is a bit early in the morning for some, but then for some, it's just right. You know, they had a saying when I was coming up, the early bird catches the what? The worm. Well, I'm not around here worm digging, but I do have quite a bit on my mind that I would like to discuss and have a conversation about to, I guess, clear the air on what I'm going to talk about. And to do that, it takes, you just got to take your time because I want to choose my words. Um, uh-oh. I want to choose my words real. I want to be careful in choosing my words with you guys. And so I'm going to be kind of laid back because, like I say, I have a few things that I want to try to come to terms and understand for myself. And excuse me, I'm kind of concerned and just wondering. So the first thing that I want to talk about is Facebook. You know, I scroll through Facebook just as well as I do YouTube. So I heard the other day before I start telling you about what I experienced, I heard another content creator came on and she was talking about, Facebook and how Facebook supposedly had done something to her. And I don't know what my chat is, so if y'all talking, I don't see nothing. I don't know what YouTube is doing or what I need to do to, oh Lord, to see my chat. But anyhow, I have to work on that too. But so I can't see the chat at all. And so if y'all speaking and everything, I want to say good morning. And until I figure out what is going on with my uh uh whatever it's doing. Oh, okay. There goes somebody say good morning. Good morning, Serenus. Girl, look at here. You saved today because I thought something was going on, honey, with my chat. But I see you, girl. Good morning, baby love. Glad to have you. But yeah, I was like I said, I heard a content creator and he was talking about Facebook and how supposedly Facebook had did something and made a page of her requesting friendships and things like that. So I'm like, Facebook done tripped out or somebody's tripping. I don't know, but anyway, so I kept on strolling, and but this happened before she even said anything. But now I'm trying to talk about it because I seen as I was scrolling through my Facebook, I saw uh somebody that supposedly now I said supposedly because I'm trying to understand. Uh, you you requested a a a friendship request to my Facebook page. Now they requested because a lot of times I go on my Facebook page, I see people you know, and um, you might want to uh, if you know them, then you can request it. But this individual, I was really shocked And using his words, I was like appalled. And y'all know who I'm saying when I hit the word appalled. Because yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, what? Wait a minute. I know my eyes ain't tripping. But but my eyes wasn't tripping. Yes, it was shaboy. Uh-huh. And I just like, what the hell? I know you ain't playing Nicodemus around here. And for you guys who don't know who Nicodemus is, he was the one who secretly, did you hear me? Secretly wanted to know um, all about Jesus. But see, he didn't want his peers to know that he had questions that he wanted to ask Jesus about. So he went about it sneakily by night. And so, and so this is the kind of mindset. Oh, hey, Chris, good morning, baby. You have a great day too. So as I was thinking about it, I'm like, are you sneaking around, going the back way? Do you have something that you want to say to me? You know, cause I'm gonna tell you right now, they got it bad, honey. They really do got it bad. When they find out that you in somebody's chat, I mean, I'm talking about they. Yeah, if they find out you in somebody's chat, they want to get all mad and figure like, hey, you an op and you can't go where you want to go. You can't be free. And I'm like, this is a doggone app. Why you got to be so just out of order? You know what I mean? I mean, we ain't living in those times where we can't go and we can't do these things. It's almost like a slavery type mentality. And to me, that is ridiculous. You know, somebody says, it's free. Well, if you're free, go where you want to go. You ain't got no business having no problem with what people want to go. They want to go here and go there. Sit back and hush your mouth. You ain't got to make no statement like, hey, look, you better not leave my house. If you leave my house and I find you over Paul's house or Barbara's house, it's over with for me and you. And you so scared. Why are you so scared? Huh? Why are you so scared to be the person that you are? Because of somebody making threats to you. You know what I mean? They got the whip out on your back. And you scared. It don't make no sense to me. So anyway, yeah. I said Facebook got to be lying. I know Facebook didn't because you ain't requesting no friend. I can't believe that you. Wait a minute, something is going on. So I don't really know. I don't know if you did this here, sure, not, or Facebook just lied on you, or somebody is using your page to be my friend. I'm like, but anyway, Curious Minds wants to know what the real deal is, you know what I mean? And I'm like this here, you know, if you had so much to say to me, on this YouTube thing, then I feel like you ought to be bold enough and grown enough and mature enough to get on your platform and talk to me. Because guess what? Me and you ain't started on no Facebook. Me and you, we started right here on the YouTube street. So I'm just saying, if this was you, what are you trying to do? Sneak around? But if it's not none of you, then excuse me, church. I didn't even know you was crowded. But again, inquiring minds like TMC want to know. And but yeah, that just crossed my attention, and I said, yeah, let me speak on that because I don't like to wonder. I want to know what you're doing. Like I said, that back end mess is a lot. Now, I do have quite a few friends from YouTube that's uh, on Facebook. Well, yeah, I have quite a few, from here. So, shout out to all the ones that I see and I get a chance to enjoy their posts. Shout out to all the ones, y'all know who you are. So anyway, I come across another word that kind of stuck in my craw. And I want to talk about it too. And the word is mutual combat. Now, let that sink in for a minute. Now, I heard this word quite a few times over here. It's mutual combat. I'm like, really? Now, right is right and wrong is wrong. But my thing is it right for somebody so old to jump on somebody so young? And is it right for somebody so young to jump on somebody so old? Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me, okay? I said now, because this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing just what I said. It's almost like you're too young. It's like a baby. Now, when a baby is on that page, he don't know no better. Supposedly, he has to be what? Taught. Good morning, Lucinda. Yes, a baby has to be taught right from wrong. But as he's growing and as he's maturing and as he's learning, he eventually knows right from wrong. Because he hears the word. The first word a baby really hears from his parent is no, 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 no. And when the mother or father tell a baby no, no, you ought to see how the baby looks and responds to his parent when he hear the word no, no. Okay? Uh-huh. So that means the baby is paying attention. And as soon as he really he gonna hear no, no a long time. Because mama and daddy or whoever that parent is trying to reach this baby to try to, guide him in life. Because he's going to run into a whole bunch of things he ain't got no business. So he needs guiding as a child. You follow me? Good morning, Angel Mom. Yeah, girl, I got a chat, Angel Mom. Welcome, baby. Welcome, 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 love. I got a channel, girl, to come out here and observe, mostly, baby, and to let people know that I want to encourage you. I really want different ones to understand that TMC is not here to hate on nobody. I don't hate nobody, and things like that. But because I kind of get in the back chat like I normally do, and when they going in on somebody that I'm gonna put it to you like this, Angel Mom. Have you ever heard anybody say, I like you, but your ways I just can't stand? Anybody ever heard of that? They like you, but they can't stand your ways. And I just want them folks that over there that had nerve enough to, go left on me for no reason, to know this is where I stand. Now, you might not like me, you might not can't stand me, but that's between you and your God, okay? But over here, TMC don't have no hate for nobody. TMC ain't over here trying to run clout on your name, baby, because like I told y'all some chats ago, look at him. If I got to run out here and run clout off of your name, and I already know the majority of the supporters that you got, they were stolen. I don't want no stolen goods. I don't want to be a part of that. I want to grow my channel in the way that God is going to direct it. You know what I mean? Bring some folks over here that's going to love me and encourage me as like I'm encouraging and trying to love you. Okay? The reason why a lot of people have that, what we would call fake support, is because they don't want to give nobody a chance. They want to go by what somebody else said. You know what I mean? They want to go by, I'm like, wait a minute, what they do that at? They want to go by, I'm mad at her, and because I'm mad at her, I want you to be mad too. Wait a minute, what? Uh, uh, y'all 40 years up and older, and we might got a few 20-year-old, which really don't even need to be over here. They need to find their little sector, and because to me, these little 20-year-olds, that don't get me wrong, they got a lot of sense, but they really don't need to be over here tripping and have a nickel or dime to say nothing about what's going on over here. But because I'm gonna tell you the reason why I said that is because when I was a child, okay, and I was all in my mama and them face, when my auntie and them came around, baby, we didn't sit around and grown folks business. We went out to go play. You feel me? We went out to go play. Mama didn't have you looking in her sister's mouth and they sister's mouth, and you didn't hear a whole bunch of stuff that was going on when I came up. But nowadays, baby, it's like you can't tell who the mama and who the dad in some of these folks everyday lives, And I'm like, this is ridiculous, if you catch my drift. Okay, that's why a lot of homes, it's just confusing. So when I see it, I kind of, hopefully God want to open up my mouth and let me say anything. But I really say in prayer about a lot of things that I see. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times you don't need to speak. You just need to be really trying to pray. Okay? Trying to pray that this situation will get better. But anyway, back to the conversation. Yeah. You got folks over there calling themselves not wanting you to be in their lives. And I have had several people, believe it or not, they could not take my opinion. Okay? And because they couldn't accept my opinion, they decided to wild out, and go to the left, to the left, to the left. I mean, all the way to the left. And I wanted to have a conversation, but when you are a content creator, you have the power to cut folks off. Now, I was over there, didn't know that at the time. I'm over there just really in the chat, really trying to, but I come to the conclusion, and how I found out was I was trying to be an active, trying to have a little badge, really supporting them. I'm like, so when it came time to show off my little milestone, I hit my milestone, and my milestone wanted to go up there, and I'm like, it said something, I forgot what it said, but it let me know. So I'm like, well, hell. So of course, when I found out, hey, I'm not being heard, they done tuned me out, somebody done blocked me, and when they block me forever. So I'm like, I know doggone well what I said and my opinion didn't strike a nerve like that. I just couldn't believe it. But you know what? Some of us can be so pathetic. We can give out a whole lot, but we can't take nothing from nobody else. But we feel like they ought to take whatever we give. And that's not right. I mean, the whole thing go around in a circle. If you giving me, then it ought to become a time when I ought to be giving to you. That's loving and loving each other. But we got a bunch of folks, they just want all the love, and they ain't got none to give you. Hey, uh, Warren G. Girl, good morning. But yet they ain't got nothing to give you. And pretty soon you'll empty out. And if you don't wake up and feel that this individual is using you, you're going to wake up. And I'm so glad I woke up. I'm like, oh, you can't, you ain't even hearing me. I had to find out the hard way. Do you know how dumb I felt? and, but, and I was hot at the time. You know, I don't get too hot about what somebody say, but look, when you totally disrespected, you know, and however you come at me, I'm going to pray that I don't come at you like that, but if I do, it is what it is, and that's how I felt. So anyway, I didn't have a voice. I couldn't be heard. So y'all know what I did if y'all know my story. I went somewhere where they graciously allowed me to come up on their panels and tell what the hell happened to me. And do you not know? Them, ooh, Lord, I don't, them folks, I want to try to keep it real. Them folks, I said them, because they not they, it's them. Them folks over yonder had nerve enough to hear me, and they got pissed off, but see, they didn't want to say nothing directly to me, but they got on to the one of the supporters that allowed me on her platform. Oh, they had a lot to say about her. Why? Because she gave me a voice. I thank God for folks that don't mind, you know, helping you. So shout out to folks like Fee, because Fee was the first one I went to. She opened up her door and let me get up there and speak my mind. Shout out to Shamar, who also allowed me to come up there and, like he said, pop your ish. And so I got a lot of I didn't get it then because I didn't have a channel. But I heard through the grapevine how they was just going in on my girl Fee. But I noticed not now one of them raggedy son of a ooh, let me calm down. Calm down, T. They didn't come over there and say nothing to my boy Shabbat. They knew better. See, they knew better who to attack and what to attack. They knew. I'm gonna tell you something. They knew about Fee too. But for whatever reason, they think that, hey, look, they can just go over there and tie her down. But Fee is a hell of a lot stronger than y'all think she is. You know what I mean? She really is. So shout out to Fee, you know. So anyway, after all that happened, I still have questions in my mind as I'm seeing this thing go, you know, as I'm seeing this thing go and go and go. It hasn't ended yet. I'm like, should I speak on it or should I not? Yes, she did. And Lucinda, she definitely stood on business and still standing on business, still standing strong, still doing what she need to do. And you know what? A lot of folks can't take it. And I just really tripped out on this last round, Lucinda. You know, you mean to tell me, if you heard the live, you mean to tell me you done got so hot and so upset till you over there want to fight? Really? I'm like, much as you done said, and much bullshit folks done took off you, I don't think I heard nobody ready to fight you over internet stuff. You know? Maybe I missed something. I don't know. But I heard you. See, when you get so pissed off, when you get out of control, the first thing you want to do is wish, you know, bad things happen. You want to, you know, who you want folks unalived. You 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 speak on the deceased. You know, some what was said to bring out all that type of garbage out of your mouth. This has not been one time. This has been, ooh, this has been so many times. I can't even count. You know what I mean? And you know what, Lucinda? The sad part is to me that once upon a time, you know, they used to say, once upon a time, the monkey drank the wine. I was a damn monkey over there drinking that stupid, stinking wine. But see, when I was dumb, a lot of us were just didn't know. And like I said, I did know, but I'm a firm believer of giving somebody a second chance. I'm like, maybe they changed their ways, you know what I mean? That's why I followed and became a supporter, you know, second chance, you know. I heard what your little evil deeds was. I'm like, well, maybe she done changed. That was years ago. Honey, let me tell you something. Lou, pay attention now. Pay attention to facts. We ain't lying on you like you been running around here lying on us. You know, you got to go and get witness after witness after witness to agree with the bullshit that you putting up with. This what lets me know, hey, look, if it happened, I ain't got to go find Tom, Dick, and Harry to vouch for, you know, y'all think I'm lying. Baby, look at here. God knows the truth behind it all. And as long as he know the truth, I ain't worried about trying to prove nothing to nobody. All of a sudden, you want to holler, because see, somebody stuck you. They stuck you real good. And this right here is what got you, I believe. When they told you to your ears that the type of mother you was, how you riding on that golden goose son of yours. See, you ain't did ish as a mother. You took from them kids years and years and years, and you feel like he went to school, he decided to go to football or whatever. You might have got him there. Somebody got him there. Hell, he might have walked there. We don't know. We don't know what kind of work you really put in on there. Yeah, Lou, we all thought she had changed her way. But baby, was we all so wrong. Lord, and fever, Lord, do it for me. And he done it for me. Them Negroes had nerve enough to get on the bandwagon, and they had none to tell me, Lou, you know, some of them idiots over there had none to get on there and get on my page and say, it's always the old people that you just mad because you got thrown off the train. I'm like, Lucinda, thrown off the train? Wait a minute. Baby, are you kidding me? No. And then I heard somebody had nothing to fix their mouth to say this about me. She just looking for somewhere to belong. What? She looking what? I belong to my goddamn self. I don't belong nowhere. I go where I want to go. I fool with who I want to fool with. And guess what? When I make the decision, for whatever my reasons are, to depart, leave, ain't nobody threw me no way. I had to go. I had to go because guess what? I lost respect for you, for one thing. And if I lose respect for you, I don't want to lose respect for myself by fooling with such. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to tell you something. Lou, you heard the saying. If you fool with trash, it'll get in your eye. Huh? I like my eyes. I want to see clearly. But hell, I can't see nothing with trash all in my eye. So, trash got to get out the house and off it away from me, because if you keep it around, it'll stink and everything else, like she's stinking right now. She's so foul, baby, and I know they so sick and tired of her, but they're afraid, Lulu. They're afraid to come. And I'm gonna tell you what, the main ones over there call themselves batting the hell for they going to hell trying to bat and trying to come out here to take up for her because they scared. You're terrified. You're terrified that if you come out here and you decide, hey, look, I don't want no more parts of the devil train, Lou. She gonna ride you. Well, get ready, get ready, get ready. You're not exempt. Why you over there scared? You might as well put your bold clothes on and come on out of that bullshit. Go on and get delivered like I did. And so many of us did. We done got delivered. We ain't got thrown the hell out. We got delivered. And can I say, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Because he could have kept me over there, trapped with the devil himself. You know? The devil come all kinds of, and y'all want to know something? The devil can pray. Oh, you didn't hear that, did you? Oh yeah. The devil can make you believe that he is one of the biggest saints in the world. Don't be fooled, because I'm telling you the truth. So you got to really pray for yourself as well as others, because guess what? That mess that she got going on, she done contaminated the whole damn train. You know, and to me, it's a crying shame. See, I see it, and that's the thing about a lot of us. We don't want to be seen. We want to keep on hiding and carrying on, and then when we get mad, we well, I ain't gonna say no we. She goes off the deep end. She don't even know how to have a decent conversation with somebody that was so loyal to her. That BS that she did to Jody, Lucinda, that last scene, how she came up, girl, what they do that? Huh? She is over there telling all of some made up ass lies business. If she did, she did. If she didn't, she did. I don't know. But in my mind, you lie so much to you like the boy that cried wolf. Y'all heard the story of the boy cried wolf? He kept crying wolf, 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 and wasn't no wolf nowhere in sight. Everybody come running, everybody come ready to kill the wolf, but it wasn't no wolf. That shit was funny, that little boy who kept on crying. Till one day his ass started crying wolf. Wolf, the wolf, and the wolf came, baby, and then nobody come out there. That's going to be Sharita. Huh? You think I'm lying? Yeah, I said it. That's going to be shit buckets day of, ooh, man. Yes, she was, Lou. But I'm going to tell you something. She didn't, when the girl say the words, Lou and Cinda, I don't give a damn. She telling them in their face. She's telling them. And you know what? They is over there with their ears. Their ears are in fear. I'm going to tell you something. And then she got nerve to try to say, look, she got nerve to try to say, it feels so good. Come on. Loving so. Girl, you don't love no goddamn body. Stop the cap. You ain't loving nobody. Because if you did love somebody, you would have did Judy like you did her. You would have turned on all of your supporters like you turned on us. But you want folks to think that we turned on you. You want folks to think that we switched on you. See, you ain't got sense enough or enough God in you to what? Accept your wrongdoing. Everybody's wrong but you. Are you kidding me? And then you got the folks over there that's tripping and batting for you and got nothing to about. If you say something about her, I'm getting on you. Look. That's not none of your business, first of all. Yeah. No, she can't love herself, look. She can look. And but like I said, uh she got this thing that she's bringing, and it's foul, and it's wrong on all levels, and them folks done, a lot of them just done shut their eyes to it. How can you shut your eyes? Well, you can shut your eyes, but guess what? I done told them. I tell myself, reaping season is right at your door. So when we come out here with our little words, and trying to go in, I want my heart to be clear. Like I keep telling them, and I'm stressing to the point where I'm not mad and angry and upset. Well, I was, but now since I done kind of tuned in, tuned out, and try to look at things a little bit. So that's why I don't come out here every day. Cause if I came out here every day, if I came out here every day when it first got started, ooh wait, it would have been a mess. Cause baby, I was like you were, Lulu. I was hyped up, pumped up, and ready to go. Ooh, just baby, no, you didn't, bitch. Just own that. Just own that. Oh, that's why I was when it first happened. And then, like I said, thank God for Jesus. Thank God. Now, I ain't gonna say it depends on the circumstance, if you will, when different ones is coming at me. Like I got, you know what, Lucinda? I was over here minding my own business over in a whole nother content creators page. And here come the dumbest, some of the dumbest train riders. When I first got started, I said, let me tell y'all something. I ain't got nothing against y'all. My beef is with whoever it is. And I'm talking to straightly to you because I didn't have a platform, so I'm talking to you. Now, all y'all can sit this out. I ain't talking to y'all. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with this. Let me and this girl do this. But you know what, Lou? I said them. Ooh. Girl, hear me one word. But them folks over there that heard what I said, they didn't pay me no attention. They wait till I come to a whole nother content creator that we all go to, and they had nerve to start attacking me in the chat. Like I come over there to somebody else's chat to enjoy their commentary, and these idiots is all in the TMZ. Yeah. This happened. I'm like, wait a minute. It's only so much to you. I'm ignoring you. But TMC ain't finna come over and let you just punk her. I don't give a damn where I see you at or where you see me at. You ain't got no right to say nothing negative to me. Cause I ain't do nothing to you. But since you wanna bring it, you heard the word, Lou. You got to bring ass to get ass. So you brought your ass over here, and jumped in something that ain't want none of your concern. But guess what? TMC ain't weak. TMC ain't scared. She done already told you. But since you just want to be dumb, just a dummy. They got quite a few dummies over there, to go along. That girl can lead them to the pits of hell, and they'll follow her, talking about, let's go. Wait a minute. Now you go. You going to hell. I ain't trying to go there with you. But, so I just mark them. I'm like, And I'm going to tell you right now, I feel like I have quite a few partners and friends still over there. But They better not come over here and speak and say nothing to TMC. They better not even come over here on my page and say nothing. They better stay up in the cloud, because if they see them, the police patrol, honey, they so dumb and so weak and so pathetic. They did screenshotting you. Yeah, you was over there. Now you got to go to to the judgment hall of hell, because you was seen over there in somebody else's chat. Lou, they don't really made this they have really made this app sad. It used to be so much fun. Now, let me tell you about this here. I was over on another content creator's page, and I saw a couple of it tripped me out. I saw a couple of members of the what they call them. We're gonna call them the purple people. Y'all know who they are. I ain't gonna call them names, but now I never had no problem with the purple people. I was just one of the bandwagoners over here on this side. You know what I mean? I didn't agree with some of the things that she was doing when she was over there trying to help, but she was really hindering Therese. She wanted to try to give her some pointers, but her life was raggeder than Therese when I come to find out. So yes, I was on the bandwagon, the pig this and the pig that, but it was all in entertainment. I wasn't over here, because like I said, no. I was just over here hearing and giving my little 2 cents or whatever, like we all done it. It wasn't no harm, no foul. But anyway, I was over in a whole nother set, and I spoke to a couple of them, just speaking. And I'm going to tell you something. One of the ones that I spoke to, God knows I had a whole lot of things to say about her, but I was just riding the river like everybody else. It wasn't no harm, no foul. But again, I spoke to her, and I spoke to her to see where her mind was. Okay? Now, I don't know if she read into my comments or anything, but that was back then. But anyway, I said, hello, so-and-so. Hello, so-and-so. Now, mind you, it wasn't nothing about, it was no it wasn't no more than, oh, girl, y'all be laughing. But it wasn't no more than about 7 to 10 people like in my chat, right? So I'm like, when they didn't speak back, and I in my mind, I just really tripped out. And I said, well, they don't have to speak. But can we understand something? Just because, see, this is what people taking it too serious at. They making this app so serious. It used to be so much fun, but it done took a left turn, and I'm trying not to go on the left turn with everybody. But yeah, when I'm over here talking my little ish, not because I hate you, it's because you like I said, I just can't stand your ways. So yeah, every now and then I might fall in somebody's chat, they ride you. Yeah, I'm finna ride you too. I feel like I got a right to ride you when I want to. Girl, go now. Go now. Because they try to tell me, to go on. You mean go on and on and on and on? Like. She went on for 4 years and still going, and y'all ain't told her to stop, let it go. Y'all pumping her up. Like, I'm like, what? What they do that at? Then got none to come out here and have a bag up. And girl, I'm so sick of them niggeros talking about me and they act like they got the me, the Three Stooges syndrome out there. Me and look, y'all need to sit this one out. She don't need you, okay? And you gonna find that out. Who when they find out that you done been over here, Lawless Judy was 60. They call her 69, but I'm gonna call her 74 because I don't know how she feel about me right now. But at one time, she was my girl. But since I kind of been on this here, I'm gonna talk my issue about your friend. You might not feel like you used to feel about your girl TMC, and that's cool. Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with, you going on with the bandwagon. You do what you do. You're grown. We all grown. But baby, only thing I can tell you is you better be ready or not. Cause when the baby, when the shit hit the fan, all of y'all loyal supporters, you better understand. Just remember Miss Vixie, or Vixie, or whatever her damn name was. Her first, well, to us, to the internet, it was her first victim. Miss Vixie was rich, and she worked for her. Girl, what you say? Worked. Girl, she had a job. Girl, she had a job working for Miss Big. Girl, what? Yes. She had a job. I don't know what a job was, but Miss Bixie, Trixie, or whatever her name was, she was good to that back. Very good. She didn't have to stab her in the back or take a goddamn thing from that lady. Only thing she had to do was ask. But do you not know? She tore into Miss Bixie's ass. What makes y'all trained riders think that she gonna be? Y'all better recognize. She didn't give a damn about Bixie, and she don't give a damn about you. While you over there giving all of your money. You giving her money, and she don't need. Giving her all your goddamn money, and she don't need your money because she ain't doing a damn thing with it. What you supporting? A sorry, lazy ass bitch that won't go to work. She say this is her job, begging y'all asses every damn day and every damn night. Huh? Yeah, Lucinda. Oh, that was her name. I'm calling Miss Vixie, Miss Tree. But you know what I'm talking about? A lot of y'all know. And this is why she getting mad. Because guess what? You doing the same thing. A lot of them supporters over there of yours, they older people. And you, girl, you got them so blind and so fooled by that mouth. I just, when I go over there sometime and read the comments, and I'm looking at certain ones' comments, I'm like, Lord, do it for, and I call their name. I definitely do. I call their name, Lucinda, when I be over there and I can catch a lot. Because I'm not over there just, I catch a lot every now and then, just to, But I'm looking at the blindness and the dumbness and the weakness of honey, they act like, here, Sharita. Girl, you so funny. Ooh. And baby, she gonna do that, Luke. You talking about got the wool pulled over their eyes? But God don't like ugly. See, you might get by, but you ain't got to wait. And I do think it's a shame. This is another thing that got her all up in the uproar. She actually think her kids need her funky ass. And you know what? She want them to get the golden goose boy and the golden goose girl. You know, she ain't really got too many high hopes for you know, not like she got in the golden goose boy. She got all of her dreams pumped up in him. He running circles. My kid running circles. Don't nobody need to know what your kid's doing. You need to shut your damn mouth. Everything you don't need to put out and know. But you so naive. And they gonna get on the internet. Don't he love his mama? No, his mama love to use and abuse and take from him. Like you've been taking from them damn kids all their life. He can't even get out there and make an honest dollar and enjoy his life. And Khalil can't even enjoy her life with her husband because you use it. I'm over here babysitting. Look, they making so much money, they doing so well. He need to be in school somewhere. Because him sitting under the damn internet and you telling him to say this and say that to grown-ass people is pathetic as a grandma. You ain't showing them and me and nobody else shit when you do that to that little old, your loving. Like I said, when we was coming up as kids, them kids was, you went up in here listening and repeating, and you can kind of talk a little bit now. It's still kind of mumbly and baby ish, but you can kind of say a little stuff now. And you know what? If I was his mama and his daddy, I'd put a stop to your bullshit. Huh? I sure would. Because somebody need to stand up and what? Protect. You ain't protecting nobody when you're on the internet going off and talking. You full of foul spirits, huh? And that baby, every time you open up your mouth, you plant them same foul spirits in that innocent little baby. And you ain't got sense enough to realize this is what's going on. You need to really check yourself, baby. And I mean check yourself in love. Because guess what? That's the only thing it's going to take. And ask God to what? Really come. You need to be delivered. You need to be set free. Huh? I saw you getting to trip me out. I saw you call yourself going to church. Girl, if you weren't over there looking like Roz just done spit you out. You was talking about her feet. You checked them feet out. I checked them feet out. I looked at them feet. Honey, them legs were one color, and the bottom of them feet that was in them two little ass shoes, there was a whole nother color. Now I looked at the toes, and the toes was over there doing gang signs. And you try to talk about somebody else's toes. Well, I need to get off the toe conversation, because my toes ain't all of that, but goddamn. You know, I got these bam, 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 you know, the Fred Flintstone looking toes, you know what I mean? But I need to get off of that, you know. I need to leave that alone, you know what I mean? But I'm going to go on and say it, because, baby, you can't. Look, when I say individuals like, when I say individuals like them, they need to stop trying to rank and score on somebody. You know, they really do. Because, baby, when I looked at them glasses she had on, and the way her eyes was in them doggone, I said, who was that? Is that Day Day? Who the hell? I know damn well that ain't Day Day. But it looked like, y'all think I'm lying? Look at her eyes. And them damn glasses. On that picture what Reloaded put. And she was all, wait a minute, we ain't gonna even, wait a minute. We're not even gonna talk. We ain't even gonna try to talk about the we ain't even gonna talk. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it, y'all. We ain't gonna talk about that wasn't no damn back she had. It's supposed to have been a back. You know, blow that thing up if you get a chance. And blow, I didn't say it was a thing. It wasn't a back. That was a damn thing. That wasn't no back. That was a thing. You know, thing. It wasn't no back. When I saw that thing, girl, I'm about to cry and laugh right now. But you got in there and try to talk about it. And wait a minute. Wait one day a minute. Now, I know the other, I just know and just hope and pray that other girl that was up close, that wasn't none of your sister. Because if it was, now, if it was, all I can do is shake my damn head. So we really don't need to be trying to body shame nobody. Can't call nobody fat, out of shape, out of this, out of that. Are you serious? Are you serious? Baby. Can't be serious, because, baby, you tickle the hell out of me. When I look, y'all think I'm lying, talking about ashy feet. Either the camera done tripped out, because, baby, that one of them heels looked like the lotion was just missed on purpose. And I know you didn't go to church with girl, you wasn't ready for no church. And try to talk about somebody's clothes and try to talk about somebody's looks. Girl, you need to be out of class. You need to get somewhere and hush your mouth. Don't bring no attention to yourself. It's ridiculous. Your looks, your body, your feet, your eyes is just all jacked up. I see why you wear them damn shades now. I couldn't understand why you loved wear them shades. And then on one of your pictures, like my profile, you on there with your eyes closed. I see why you got them little old beady rat eyes closed. But got nerve enough to be over here trying to jack somebody else up. Talking about their looks. Talking about this and talking about that. I'm like, yeah, we don't be for real. If you don't get somewhere and hush, little baby, don't say a word. Because TMC is not going to bring you no mockingbirds and nothing else. You don't need nothing from your supporters, and your supporters ought to understand that. You know? You don't need nothing. Because you robbing them. You've been robbing them ever since you've been out here. And they waking up to see it. And you heard about it. You don't want to be hurt. You want to be pissed off mad. Because they dropping off. You know? And you clinging. You're clinging to your base hitters. You know, you're clinging to them. You know? But I'm going to tell you something. You can only go so far and get away. But I'm going to tell you something. You ain't going to never get away because of your ways. Okay? Your ways. Our ways is what's going to hurt us in the long run. And if you don't get on the bandwagon and acknowledge, see it, and ask for some help from the God above, and you got to be sincere now with it, okay? You got to be real when you come, like I'm telling you. I'm here to help you now. Trying to help you as I help myself. Yes, I got a lot of flaws too. I really do. But I'm so grateful that I'm able to look in the man in the mirror and see me. See, I can look at her. But Rita, I don't even believe you can look in the mirror. Because you can't stand yourself. You can't stand your own life. You can't stand your own truth. And a lot of y'all can't look and see yourself, but you can't do nothing but see everybody else but yourself. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. See, you can't be a follower all of your life. No, you can't. I heard a pastor Mines tell me one time, he said, you know what? It's a good idea to go fishing. You go fishing. And when you go fishing, they bringing back all of the fish. You know, they don't put in the work. They done bought back the fish. You eating the fish. And ain't nothing like that good old freshwater fish. You're eating good, right? But it's something when you go, the next time they go fishing, you go along with them. And you help catch the fish. Huh? Trying to teach you something. See? Don't sit up there and keep on waiting, Sharita, waiting till that golden goose egg explode. You need to be doing something besides over here talking about Facebook is my job and YouTube is my job and I don't have to work and I don't have to this and I don't have to that and baby, that I don't have to, and y'all mad because I got it like this here, girl. If you are blessed to get to retirement age, I said if now, you're gonna see a whole, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening, a baby. And I see I got a couple of haters over here on my page. And I don't know what you said. It says this message is hell for review. I don't want to see that mess. Because you a hater. So you really wasting your time. I appreciate it. This is a small page. And I appreciate your YouTube for blocking the whoever it was that's over here. And you done blocked it and hold it for review. You know what you're doing. Thank you for being a moderator for TMC. See, God blocks and God do mysterious things, and you got to be grateful for everything that God does. But yes, these things disturb me, y'all, a little bit. And just like I said, Facebook had the audacity to let somebody reach me by the name of Shenard. And Shenard, if you did this here, talk to me once upon a time. You know how he was once upon a time. Maybe you need some help or whatever, but you don't want them to know. See? But like I said, it started right here. If you're bold enough, come on out with it. You ain't got to be afraid. That if you came over here and said something to TMC or whatever, that they're gonna knock you off the train. Yeah, you're gonna be knocked off the train eventually anyway. Believe that. Believe it. All you base hitters, you're gonna be knocked off the block. Yeah. And you know who you are. Because you run around here, thinking that, hey, I got it going on because I'm over here hipping doing the dirty. Because guess what? She pops y'all. She pop out your little channel now. And y'all feeling kind of good when she do that. But you in for a rude awakening. And you can say, you know what? TMC show said that. Damn. But I'm just going to let you know. Remember Miss Bixie? Huh? And she was good to her. And she turned on her. A lot of these content creators was good to her. And she turned on them. Now she said it turned on her. She telling a damn lie. Name me one content creator that y'all know that went bad on her first. I'll wait. But you know how y'all keep your head up, and keep leveled. And I just want to encourage Judy, baby, go ahead on and live your life, In my mind, I feel like she really feeling some type of way because I heard a lot when she was over there trying to give you a little prop. Yeah, Judy did clean up and this and that. She tried to straighten it up for the riders won't see how low down and how evil she is. But girl, they see you. Good morning, Gamma. They see you. And I'm going to tell you something. You did it to yourself. See, you did everything that's coming your way, honey. And I'm going to tell y'all other base hitters, y'all better pay attention. You better get off that bug and shit. Want to run somebody down in the ground every day and doing all this, just doing all this. I'm going to Kansas City, and ain't nothing gonna stop me from going to Kansas City. And I'm going to Kansas City, but I'm going with ill intentions. You ain't going to Kansas City for no good. You going to Kansas City God sees the plot. He knows. And I'm going to tell you, young asses, because all of y'all that's going to Kansas City is young. And I really do hate to say, just young, dumb, and black. You need to stay your asses at home. And talking about a meet and greet. Ooh, Gamma. I know you so glad you got delivered from there. That damn meet and greet ain't been shit since the Lord delivered you and Surrett from that. And I'm just speaking what I know. You might have had some meet and greet, but it was ish. Without the magic of Gamma and Surrett. Huh? And I know she hates that, but guess what? Gamma, keep on flying high, queen. Keep on doing your thing, baby. This here right here is to uplift the ones that's worthy. Okay? And I don't mind. I don't mind uplifting another queen when I feel and I got got the feeling, you know. It ain't that I know. I just got the feeling. You heard the song? I got the feeling. I got the feeling. I got the feeling about gamble. And it's a good feeling. So shout out to Gamma's World. Shout out to Surrette. Shout out to what is her name? Nadria? Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to folks that's doing things that's not always in the red all the time. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to go in them dark waters, like DJ said. You got to get out there with your boots on the ground, to deal with folks that think that you won't get out there in the mud with them. Yeah, they think you won't. I'm in the mud. Don't care where you at. Don't come for me. So I just advise y'all idiots to stay y'all tails in whatever part of town you're trying to go. Because guess what? That meet and greet shit that y'all going on, it ain't gonna be nothing but another mess. So y'all hid all that bullshit, real well. Because, baby, I was over there on the bandwagon talking about how good it was and, how great y'all did. And, I was really impressed. But looky. What? Oh, like I said, mad day come, a lot of BS comes out. And I don't want to be around a two-faced or two-tone or somebody that's sitting over there trying to gather information and then want to hurt me with it. Get on there and just blab every doggone thing I did and I see it. No, that ain't what meet and greet is all about. Yeah, Nadia's novels. Thank you, Gamma. That's my girl. But we as women, we can uplift. And like I said, I'm not really here to go in and bash. I'm really here to bring awareness. And sometimes I can see things wrong. And I don't mind somebody coming, in a mature way, not ugly and nasty and say, TMC, you said this and you said that and I want to correspond on it. I want to talk to you about it. You know what I mean? And I like I said, it's a way we can talk to one another without getting on here and your mother, you and blah, just going in like I'm like, Lord help me, Lord deliver me. Lord, now. Ooh, if you ever hear me going in or going off like that, you can say, what the hell? Who done pissed her off? Who? But why you wondering who pissed me off? I need you to be praying for me, because that's not really my style. I feel like I want to talk to you, and I hope you want to talk to me. And we get a clear understanding. It's all gravy. It's all good. And if it's all gravy and it's all good, and hey, we can make it. And that's one thing that I love us to move together in unity and in love, because when you're moving in unity and in love, you go a long way in life. You're not going nowhere if in your heart you bitter, you jealous, you envious, but you in somebody's face making like it's all gravy. Honey, your true colors are going to come out sooner or later. Everybody going to see. And right now, everybody's seeing they, and I'm going to keep on calling them a they. They're not they. They. Do you hear me, Gamma? It's not they for them. For me, from TMC, their name is they. Okay? Hell, I don't even know if that's a word, but it makes sense to me. They over there tripping. And they need, a lot of them need their eyes washed out with eye water, eye wash, and they really do need their ears to be what? Unplugged. So they can keep on making it, you know? It don't make no sense to be that blind to the buffoonery of the nonsense that they putting out. Yeah. But to each his own. Only thing I can do is what? Lord, let the sunshine. Y'all, that's my symbol. Sunshine. In the sky. And when you look and see the sunshine on a beautiful day, it's beautiful. Everybody loves the sunshine. Okay? That's my symbol, sunshine. So I'm bringing some sunshine and rays of hope and encouragement to these individuals. Because I'm kind of sick of hearing the words, this sector. It ain't no sector. It's individuals. It ain't no left side. It ain't no right side. It ain't no best side. It ain't no... I didn't say they just trip me out with this buffoonery. Gamma. They trip me out. This is an individual walk. When I'm hearing you, I'm hearing you. And you have a following. And trust and believe, God will weed the ones that don't belong over there with you. He'll weed them out. Don't worry about them. They wasn't doing number what? Blocking progress. Scheming and scamming and doing evil things behind your back. And some of them so bold, Gamma, they'll do it in your face and act like you don't supposed to say nothing. I'm like, skirt. Girl, that's my car. When you hear me, skirt, I be hitting them brakes real hard. Because guess what? I ain't trying to crash out. And I ain't trying to tear up my car. I ain't trying to destroy what I got. Yeah, that's the sunshine. Thank you, Gamma. Yeah. Just shedding some beauty and some hope for those that want to receive it. See? Some of them love to be in that darkness. They love nighttime. They almost like, what Ray Charles say? Night and day. Night and day. But baby, I am day. I'm the daytime. The sunshine. Wait a minute, Gamma, let me stop that. I did say I am day. No, I'm not none of day. I'm not none of them. I'm not none of them. That's day over there. So let me correct myself, because I heard that. I'm trying to, ooh, Lord, thank you for letting me catch myself. That's who they are. That's they. I am me. I'm an individual, and I'm over here shining the best I can to be a help to somebody. Because we all here, and we need to pull together and come up off of that, trying to beat one another down. Now, look, if they talking about you, in a far away, then yeah, come out here and protect yourself. Do your thing. I mean, however you do it. But some of these folks, I just gotta keep on. Cause guess what? Contamination is real. Keep on. Keep on, baby. Decontamination is real. And they do have a saying, birds of a feather. What? Birds of a feather. Well, guess what? I am so glad that I am distinguished. I'm an individual. I can stand alone with God. Because after all, one of these old days, all of us going to stand before him. Every last one of us. And we're going to give an account of every word, every deed, and everything. So, somebody need to grab a hold to these few little last words that TM is telling them. Because I really don't talk this long, but I got this little hot message right now. So I got to be obedient and get it out. Okay? So, to everybody that's out there on the sound of my voice, y'all be encouraged. Y'all have a good day, Lucinda, Gamma, Warren G. Let me see. I don't want to miss nobody. That was here. Angel Mom, Chris, girl, who is this? Girl, Moona, Quacky, woo, that's hard. I messed that all up. I know I messed that up, but baby, you know who you are. Sereneness, all of y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. May y'all day be blessed with the awesomeness that God has in store for you. And just know that, hey, look, somebody loves you, baby. And I want y'all to know who it is. It's me, your TMC. And y'all have a lovely day and continue to hold me accountable. If I said anything, you feel like I said anything wrong that needs addressing, feel free to hit me up, and we can talk about it. Okay? In the meantime, bushwatchers, y'all come through. and y'all hold on. I know one of y'all gonna come through and hit me on my wall like you normally do. But if you don't, it's all gravy too. Just know again, bushwashers, and the ones that come on later to hear this live, somebody loves you, baby. And guess what? It's Jesus. I got you with that one, didn't I? Y'all be blessed and enjoy your day. Bye-bye.